One World Cup winner has returned to the place where he was part of an historic victory for the Springboks in 1995, Ellis Park. But this time, Rudolf is wearing corporate gear as the CEO of the Golden Lions Rugby Union.
Honoured to be CEO at the Lions, and back where I played a lot of my rugby. Started here in '93 as a player, and 22 years later I'm back as a CEO, and a lot of water has gone into the sea since I've been back. And exciting times, obviously challenging, but more commercially on my side, and less rugby-wise, more an administrative role than we've seen me before. I'm fortunate to study law, and basically while I was doing my articles at Dyson Attorneys, the game became professional, so it was a difficult decision I never practiced law, but I think the background did help, and coming from a family with legal background, it did help me. And also in the beginning years when I was commercial manager at the Sharks, going through contracts and making sure whilst I was busy recruiting, that did help me. So nowadays it's a bit more difficult, more commercial, sponsorships coming in. I think I was quite fortunate to discover my passion quite early, and coming from a rugby family, it goes through our blood, even with my daughter, my wife, my son. We're all passionate sportsmen, and loving rugby made it just so much easier. I think you cannot be in this job nowadays if you're not passionate about the sport. I was fortunate to be at the back of the scrum, and we had the All Blacks under pressure there. I think even at the end when the whistle went, Sean Fitzpatrick got one of those open up, and one of the locks pumped a shot through there. And as the whistle went, Joost was trying to pick the ball up, and we got together in a circle, and really thank God for the blessing we got on that day. I think we played a lot of games, so it wouldn't be games. I think very significant for me was when Madiba came through the change room wearing the Springbok jersey. I'll always remember that. I think it's that special bond that we get when you play the game. It becomes a brotherhood, and we're just fortunate that we were allowed to keep on living our dream and living our passion. Not a lot of people have that. A blessing like what we've got by coaching or becoming back into administration. We were some of the fortunate, and again the legends, what they do out there, going to coaching sessions, taking it out to the townships and to the public outside, where it's not in the rural areas. That's the challenges for us, is to make the new Springbok, to find the next new Springbok, and to actually get more people to play the game.
As CEO of a rugby union, it is also Rudolf's task to nurture and develop a strong supporter base, and to keep the spirit of Lions rugby flying high.
Industry is tough, and I think the main important bit for us as the Lions is to play that brand that we've been playing, to make sure that we open and make it accessible to all families of all people and all races, to come to Emirates Airline Park, enjoy the day and come to the test match. We're fortunate to having the All Black test against the Bokke here again. Last year was a great victory for the Boks. But not just that, just to come and enjoy the family day out, come and watch some good brand of rugby being played, and hopefully we'll be victorious, and most of them at home. Let's come and support the Lions. Let's defend the Den.